Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you. It's Big E. It's Christmas Day. Yes, it is. This is World of Warcraft. I'm Big E. I'm wearing a hat. It's fairly festive. It's got lights on it and Christmas bulbs. And that's about all I can do. I might be putting some stuff on the screen. I don't know. Who knows what I'm going to do? I'm crazy. Hope you guys and gals are doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Whenever you see this, you're probably not going to be watching me on Christmas Day. You're probably going to be with your family. Who knows? But
hello.
This is Susie. And we're dressed up as a gnome. Well, we're transformed into a gnome. That's what we are. Let us... Ketchup and tomato. Yeah, let us check the mail. Do we make any sales? We made one sale. That's pretty sad. Nothing is selling here. We're going to have a bag full of stuff. Do I try to sell this again? I guess so. Let's go put it back on the auction house one more time. Trying to figure out what we're going to do this episode, and I do not know yet, but we'll figure it out. It'll be a fun little episode. We did make our way here to Orgrimmar, and we're going to be running out into Durotar and looking for some easy quests to do. I don't think mages can use maces, but I kind of want to go see. Oh, one of the bags sold. See if we can sell this other one. Boy. Yeah, I'm actually losing money on this because of the deposit there. I'll try to sell that. Wow. Try that one. Yeah, nobody wants this silver leaf or the peace bloom. I mean, people want it, but... Okay, so that's not bad. A 40... I'll try that one. What I'm looking at is the deposit we have to make. So sorry, I'm starting to get a little cough. Probably the Ebola virus or the bubonic plague, I would imagine. I don't know. It's not like I'm a hypochondriac or anything. Let's try that. I'll try this again. I guess I'll throw this silver leaf into the bank for right now. Maybe the prices will go up. We'll see. There's a Great Father Winter. He's all about it. He wants cookies and milk, is what he wants. Yeah. If you give them to him, I think you might get a present.
What can I... Would you rather trust your goods with a goblin?
Not really. I mean, I'd rather you be undead if I'm, you know, talking about stuff like that, but... I'm just going to put these patterns in here for now. We're going to be selling that stuff. This goes here. That goes there. Let's sell these two things.
Dabu.
Dabu. Maybe I can remember that I have that stuff in the bank. Let's sell this really quick. Oh, they have the tree decorated here. They have some broken ornaments and some swords. It's pretty appropriate, I guess. We can do this. We'll blow a kiss here.
Friend.
And we'll do that. We'll get some a horrible disease called mistletoe on us. Disgusting.
Mukra.
How you doing? You want some of that? We can wish a friend season's greetings, but I think the friend, we have to be in a party for that, and we can't do it. I'm going to try. Oh, we can. Yeah, you can throw stuff at people.
Strength and honor.
Yeah, let's throw stuff at people. It's like make them take it.
Zug zug.
Take that. Shut up and take that mistletoe disease. There you go. Who else wants some disease? You want to get diseased? There you go, you freak. Merry Christmas. All right. We're going to run out into Durotar. The first thing we're going to do is probably check in with the... there's a goblin. He's going to want us to do... slay some harpies and get some supplies. We'll do that. I guess I could put some Christmas music on, but I haven't done that yet, and I'm already recording the video, which makes it hard to do. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a little tickly cough going on. There's stuff going around here in Silver City. Probably be dead in 24 hours. This may be the last video you ever see from me. So don't forget to subscribe. Have a little iced coffee, treat myself. I put too much creamer in it. I do it every time. So it's a little bit sweet. But you know what? I'm sweet. Sweet things deserve sweet things. Isn't that right? It is, says most of my viewers. Especially the hot dudes and the really hot chicks. That's right. They're like, you do, E. You swing both ways, E? Don't worry about how I swing. Who knows how I swing? Farm animals? You breathing? Come on over here. Here's Reslak.
I'm Reslak, one of Gazlo's boys.
Yeah.
Boss sent me to help the orcs here in Durotar. Things have been going good except for the caravans. Can't manage to keep them safe. Makes my job a little harder, you know?
I do,
Last shipment, they promised it'd get through, was
Mm-hmm.
snatched by the Dustwind Harpies of... Where was it? Razorwind Canyon. I gotta have those supplies or I'll never get anything done. Follow the big canyon to the south. You'll find the ravine cut right into the west and east sides of the walls.
Where was it? What the fuck was that? Okay. All these mobs are gray. Well, that's okay. Yeah, we won't get... You know what? Let's kill a few. We need the cloth. Should drop cloth for us. Let me turn down the music here. I actually can't hear it very well because I have this... I was going to say Santa Claus hat, but I don't think Santa Claus wears a hat like this. Yeah. I'm muscle guy Santa Claus. That's right. Oh shit, I just remembered I have another hat I'm supposed to be wearing. It's in my closet. Somebody sent me a hat and it's in my closet. I'll model for you at special. Yeah. Do a special modeling of the hat. Where was it? Okay, I've got to remember here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so hold on right now, everybody. Hold on. Touch me, Nancy. So, I don't know if it was last episode. It was a couple episodes back. I fucking jumped in the water on Susie. I jumped in the water. It was in Silver Pine Forest. I was fighting a mob, and I jumped in the fucking water. So what does that mean? I'll tell you what that means. I have to delete a piece of gear. There has to be punishments here for me. This is how we're playing this. Well, this is the Aquaphobic Mage Challenge. We cannot get anywhere near water. I was not thinking or paying attention. And I'm controlling the character here. She would not have gone into the water by herself. So what I'm going to do is get rid of my best thing here. So what I'm going to do first is look at item level, but it doesn't really mean that's the best. This is a 17. 17 looks like it's the highest level thing we have, and it's these cuffs, which I just bought. By the way, I did buy a few things off the auction house. If you're wondering, I made the breeches here, and I made... I thought I made something else. 17. 13 armor, 1 stam, 1 int. Okay, I'll just do it this way. I'll just delete the highest item level thing. If I'm in a situation where I have the same item level, like more than one, I'll just look at the stats. We have to delete this. That's gone. I literally just bought those. Thanks for catching that, Drew. I've got to get better about getting into like RP mode with her here. I wasn't paying attention. That's how I failed the PETA challenge as well. Got used to playing like other characters and just wasn't paying attention. Kevin, if you saw that, well, I haven't seen the comment yet. If anybody else noticed it, Drew picked it up right away. And the way he worded it... Did I really get resisted there? He goes, I think you might have been a little too close to the water there, and he put a timestamp. So it's like, oh man, like as I'm clicking on the timestamp, I'm like, man, did I run right past the water? No, I fucking jumped into a puddle. Yeah. Not good. So I missed like a cinematic opportunity there. Yeah. Yes, I did. By the way, if you leave a comment, because I don't really watch my videos. I check like quality or whatever sometimes, but you know, it's not like I'm going back. Oh, this is going to be good, you know. But if you leave a comment, sometimes because I do so many videos, I'm talking about so many things. Sometimes somebody will leave a comment, and I literally have no idea what like they're referring to because I don't remember if they're referring to like something, a certain part in the video. If you leave a timestamp, what you do is wherever if you don't know how to do that, wherever you're responding to, I mean, this is if you care, because I like to respond to all comments, and I love seeing if somebody's referring to something specific because I may have forgotten what it is. But all you do is pause the video and just look at the time of the video and just put that exact set of numbers before your comment, and it'll turn like blue like a link, and I'm able to click on it and go to the exact part you're referring to if you're interested in that. You're like, I'm not doing any work. What are you? You're lucky I'm commenting. I am lucky. All right, here's our last sack of supplies here. Stolen sack. So
congratulations.
We should get credit. We'll have to come back, go a little bit deeper, like around this area, and I think we should get credit for those mobs over there because they're a little bit higher level. I think they just need to be level 9 for us to get credit. Anyway, at the time of this video comes out, Christmas Day, the 25th, I am going to be next door at my landlord's celebrating with her. We're gonna cook some things, crab legs and steaks, listen to music. I don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen over there. It's crazy. I'm excited about it. She has become my friend, and I appreciate her friendship. She's an awesome, awesome lady.
Yo!
Yo, what's up?
Hey, now isn't that just the thing? You've got our supplies back for us? That's great! I'll be able to get back to work just as soon as I can find someone to haul these sacks for me. Gazlo told me once, Reslak, there's one thing you need to know in life, and that's if you want something done well, do it yourself. Yeah. I can't deal with losing all our caravans, so I'm just going to take matters into my own hands. Okay. Dry Gulch Ravine lies through the eastern part of Razorwind Canyon. If we kill all the harpies there, the routes will be safe. Of course, there was one other thing that Gazlovi taught me, and that's you can get anything done for a price. So going to help me out, adventurer?
Yeah. We can use the staff we're going to get here. I mean, we don't really melee with the staff. It doesn't have any stats on it, so, but, you know, whatever. We need to get a better stat item here. By the way, pretty sure it was Glenn. What is going on, Glenn? Say hello to the family for me, my friend. He did notice I don't have a main hand, and you're right, I don't have a main hand. Why? Because I'm not very good. It's because we had a two-handed staff, and I forgot to like replace the main hand. And we do have this mace, which is a one-hand. We could put this here and still have the offhand. I just have to figure out if mages can use maces. I feel like they can't, but I'm not sure. But thank you for that. I know it was a while ago you left the comment. I'm going to... If I can remember, I need to go see the weapon trainer to see if we're allowed to train it. If we're not, it won't even be listed. I have learned that. If you can't learn a weapon skill, it won't be listed at that weapon trainer. Yeah. Do apologize for the coughing. Yeah, so level 9s we get credit for here. We're a good level for in here, that's for sure. Better than you normally would be, because you normally come in here like what, 7 or 8, I feel like. Something like that. Yeah. Let's do some wanding. Some arcane damage on the target. We are going to hit level 15 today. Very soon, in fact. Oh, we got a blacksmithing plan. Should be a couple of chests around here. Hello there. What are you doing? I'm looking to get wrecked, Biggie. Can you help me out? Oh, I can help you out. Yes, I can. I got something for you. It's a wand. That could have been real appropriate right there. And I know some of you freaks were thinking it, but I'm not. It's Christmas Day. I'm trying to keep the perv. Yeah, you know what? We'll unwrap that later. That in and of itself was pervy. Guys can make anything perverted, can't they? And the answer to that question is yes. Here's a chest, but we need to clear... So a lot of times mobs are linked to chests. We're going to remove her. It depends on how far away they are. It's a weird thing I've discovered. I mean, it's not really weird, but sometimes you can be standing right beside the chest and you haven't aggroed the mob, right? So let's test it here. I think she's too far away. But as soon as you touch the chest... Wait. So she's too far away. If she was closer, we could potentially pull her. It's a thing. We want that, that, and that. And we want this. Yeah. Hope you having a great Christmas, a great holiday. Got time off work. Hopefully not everybody gets time off work. In fact, I used to work through holidays, and I still do, although I'm not working today because I don't have a job right now. But I got stuff in the works. Yes, I do. My contract came to a sudden end, and I'm trying to work that out. In fact, by the time this video's out, I may know. I don't know. We'll see. I've got other things on the table, too. I'm not, like, putting all my eggs in one basket. Do-do-do-do-do. I can't pick up the refreshing spring water. We got to get away from that. You know, don't want that in the bag. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to say that touching that, maybe there's a penalty for that. Good catch, Drew. He watches me like a hawk. Yes, he does. Well, not like a hawk. He's like, oh, I watch you like a hawk, freak. He's caught in a lot of my, I'll say boo-boos. I don't even know if I've ever said that word before. Boo-boo? Yeah, he's caught him. The creator of the challenge of all of the challenge also catches things. People do. Also, people come up with, they realize I'm doing something and I don't realize it. We've had that happen already. Yes, we have. About my social anxiety. Like I was running around buffing people, and I know that I put... So what I did earlier, I gave them a disease. This is a disease. You don't want this. This is horrible. So I gave them a disease. Like, that's okay, maybe. I watched that video. Perfect timestamp. I'm literally like in midair, and I land right in a puddle. It's like between like some hills or something. I was slaying a worgen and just fucking did not think about it. But we did delete a piece of gear. And I just bought it. I think I paid 16 silver, 14 or something like that. Wasn't a lot, but considering we don't have any money, it's a lot. All right, this is our last savage. Oh, I just realized our gnome costume wore off. I wasn't even... I don't know when that happened. All right, we need 4 more of these freaks. They're casters. We have our anti-magic, or I mean dampen. Getting some stuff to sell. What if we pull her? We do not. There are sometimes I prefer slaying green mobs. This is one of them, like an area like this. Or a cave. Especially something like a cave. Alexa, read my notifications.
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. A shipment has arrived.
A shipment has arrived. I don't have a shipment. I mean, I guess I do. I have money to be ordering stuff. I wonder what that is. There's level 15. I'm perplexed as what that is. Sorry for waking your echo dots up there. One more, and that's level 15. We're going to pick a talent point here. What we're going to do is right here. Increase whammage. Whammage. We're going to increase the whammage by our dans. That's right. And we're going to get this up. Okay, well, that should be 26% if they're using the 13%, but we'll take it. We'll do this next. 25% increase. This is the first time I've ever played Arcane or spec'd into it at all. So I'm happy about it. I mean, I'm not, I'm not aroused or anything, but I'm looking forward to it. That's all I mean by that. Keep going. Make it uncomfortable. Make it worse. A lot of swords in this area. Be like a sword fight.
Congratulations.
I know you looked over here, freak. All right, man. Technically, it's not Christmas Day for me, so I don't have to be good, I can be who I am. Who I am is good. I'm a good person. Ugh, that didn't feel good saying that. That's because I have problems. I don't take compliments well, and even from myself, which I don't do. But I'm trying to get better. I'm in therapy. Trying to get better about being nice to myself. It's important. It really is. I'm not nice to myself. This is not a good idea what I'm doing right here, but I'm not going to stop doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. We're going to get chased here. Maybe here as well. No. Alrighty. Is my hat still blinking? It is. It's hard to tell. I have a Christmas sweater that I can barely fit over my shoulders and my massive chest. I wore it last year before. But it's green. The sweater is green. And if you wear something green on a green screen, you're just invisible. That's right. So I decided not to wear it. It's an ugly Christmas sweater. But it just looks real weird. The first year I wore that Christmas sweater, I think it was the first Christmas on the channel that I did, my lights were so jacked up. They were way too bright. I mean, I'm a white guy, but I literally looked like a piece of paper. It was ridiculous. I don't know what was going on there. I think the problem was I might not have had my fill lights at the time. If I turn these two fill lights off, it changes drastically what my key light here does to my face.
I think I can breathe easy now,
to the camera.
knowing that the harpies won't be bothering our supply caravans anymore. And not
Good.
one moment too soon, either. I hear I'm being sent some fun little toys with the next shipment. You're pretty good at what you do, adventurer. You ought to track down my boss in Ratchet. I'll bet he could find some work for you.
Okay.
Oh, and don't worry. I wouldn't forget to pay you for the service you provided me.
Just make it real uncomfortable, dude. Oh, and don't worry. What is that, man? That's so strange. All right, we're going to go work on getting Kron's medallion for his mother. This is not a happy story, but I'm going to ruin it for you if you don't know what it is. There's a mother here. She lives in a shack. And her son was taking care of her. Well, he was helping out. Meats, skins, stuff that they needed. He's gone missing. And he had a special medallion. Kron's medallion. I mean, it could be called something else, but I'm going to call it Kron's medallion. And he was eaten by a crocodile, mutilated. It was a horrible death. It took a long time to die. And we're going to bring her this sad news. Here she is. She just has a broom. She might be waiting to beat the shit out of him when he comes back. You know how mothers are.
Adventurer, please, can you help me? My son Kron went hunting days ago, and he still hasn't returned. He
dead.
went west toward the Barrens to hunt crocolisks along South Fury River.
He's
I
dead.
fear the worst.
You should.
As strong as he was, his stubborn pride has always drawn him into trouble. I
Big
warned
trouble.
him that the crocolisks were powerful and vicious. He grew
Tore him
angry and
apart.
stormed off. If you can't find him, at least bring me a sign of his fate. Even if you have to open up the stomach of every crocolisk along the South Fury's banks.
Yes, Merry Christmas to you. I'll be mutilating crocodiles looking for human remains on Christmas Day. Good stuff. Watch out, Boar. I'm going to jump over you. Peace bloom, spinning around. Look at my peace bloom and see what I found. Thank you. There's plenty more where that came from. I have no effing phone service. Not going to have any till next week. I'm getting a new phone. Yeah, it's fucking tired. Well, depends if the phone's locked. It might be locked to the fucking carrier. If it is, I'm not even messing with it. I'm just going to get another phone. Swore I wouldn't do it. But I will never use track phone service again, which I think is owned by Straight Talk. Turns out one of their techs working on the problem I've been having like 2 or 3 texts ago, I've talked to a couple of them, changed. Well, I don't know what happened, but it's the only thing I can figure out. When he was asking me for my IMED, whatever that is, it's basically the serial number of the phone. I was reading it to him. I gave him the last 4 digits, and I've done this with every single tech that I've talked to so far. And when he was repeating it back, because he was confused about it, and it was clear he was confused, so he was reading it back, and I was like, no, like that is not even close to the number I just said. And I realized only later, another technician discovered the same problem, and she didn't understand what was going on, but she figured out somehow my serial number that they had for the account for my phone had changed, and I'm certain that that tech put it in wrong. He was confused. I mean, I don't know, man. But what sucks about that is I paid for like 2 months of service based on that serial number, which is somebody else's phone. It's just a different number. And I can't get it back. They don't know how to do it because I don't know. There's a big language barrier that does create a problem if you're trying to explain stuff to somebody. Like on both sides, I have a hard time, you know, getting the gist of what he's trying to tell me, and vice versa. It's just, that's just what it is. Like, it's, you know, I'm not upset about it, but it does make it difficult, especially when troubleshooting. But anyway, if the phone is locked to the carrier, I'm ditching the phone, just getting rid of it. And I guess I'll not be a cheapskate and pay a little extra for decent coverage, man. I don't know. Anyway. And I factory reset my phone. So I used Pandora, and Pandora has an offline mode, but because I'd reset my phone and had to reinstall Pandora, the offline mode didn't carry over or whatever. It wasn't cached. I don't know how it works, but so I went to the gym today. I had nothing to listen to because I have no fucking phone service. Now there's Wi-Fi in the gym, but I've never been able to connect to it. I don't know what's going on there. I think he changed the password or something. Usually, I can't even work out if I don't have my music to listen to. But I wanted to get it done. It was biceps day, and I like working biceps. Merry Christmas. What do you guys and gals have to complain about? Everybody can find something. I'm just sharing. That's what it is. I'm just sharing my... Because I feel like you guys and gals are my friends. Like, real good friends with benefits. No, it's not like that at all, E. It's a little bit like that, if we want it to be. No, it's not like that. Keep talking. You know how quickly I'll unsubscribe? Don't do it. You love it here. You love it here. You love it. These things do some damage. Let my health tick up a little bit. Well, I'm also stopping to wand. But I like that. Because we have increased wand damage. Slimy bone. There's a weird thing that can happen here. If you kill these crocodiles too far to this side of the bank, this is a different zone over here, right? This is the Barrens. What will happen is you will not be able to loot the mobs. I mean, you can run up and come back, and maybe you will. That's what's happened to me twice. And one of my viewers said the same thing was happening to them. It has to do with the the zone separation is the only thing I can think of there. Just keep that in mind. You might want to pull it closer to, like if you're a caster, hunter, whatever. You might want to pull it closer to this side. Or you may not get to loot your item. Level 12. Uh-oh, is this a double pull? No. Took no damage there. Let's have a little drink. Got some herbs up here. Some earth roots and some peace bloom. Let's go get them. Oh man, I'm getting sick. I do not like getting sick. Nobody does. With the exceptions of maybe kids that get to stay home from school. Not all kids. A lot of kids love school. They do well at it. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. I can't believe I remember the lyrics. Frosty the Snowman. Do I know the second chorus? I don't. Something like a shady deal goes down or something. I don't know. It's like one of his... I guess it's a snowman friend or something. All I remember is like there's some kind of shady deal that goes down. And he ends up paying the price for it. Like he melts. You know, he's like... He dies. Frosty does die. He comes back in spirit, I think. It's like a ghost that haunts like little children or something. It's something like that. I mean, it's not like it's like verbatim or, you know, exactly what happens, but I think it's like a dope deal gone bad or something. I don't know. I'm not saying he's, you know, I'm not saying he's a pusher, like a drug peddler, but I think he's got some experience with that. I mean, he has a pipe, right? Like, what do you think goes in that? Like a snowman with a pipe? Yeah, it's going to be crystal meth. If that's how you do crystal meth, I don't know. I don't know how snowmen do crystal. I don't know if you'd like do it in a pipe or whatever. But yeah, it takes a horrible turn between the first and the second chorus. I do remember that. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Something like that. Okay. We're up to 18 kills here. Not unusual for this quest. Any quest you just need one item, you're going to kill a lot of stuff. I got my Blizzard voice ready, in case you're wondering. Ooh, my goodness! Look at that. Is that better? No, it is not better. Definitely not better. But it's a BOE. We can sell them. All right, let's make our way down. Back down to Funky Town. Ding, 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 ding. We ain't seen Funkmaster E in a while. Or Chaz the 80s guy. Nope. Let's pull this freak over here. Pull him over to this side. Level 9. Come all the way over here. All the way. A lot of bloody boots. A lot of people been eating in here. Have done, did, got eaten. Try to get my grammar right. Done, did, got eaten. There's different ways you could word that. How we doing on time? 40 minutes in. Skinnable. Hot Pockets. Resisted. But hey, you resist me, sir. Nothing. Not a damn thing did he have on him. Longbow staff. Oh, it's two-handed. We don't want to equip that. We'll lose our fire damage that we have on our offhand. In our offhand, even. Got no food in my house. But last night, Christina brought me some chicken noodle soup. Oh my God, it was good, man. It was so good. I resisted there. Yeah, it had these, like she made it herself. It had these big, like the thick noodles in it, and it had little small potatoes and carrots and pieces of chicken. And what I found out was celery. It was delicious. I don't even like celery, but I ate it anyway. And it was like a glass dish thing, pan. I ate all that. All that shit. And I washed it really well. Took the pan back to her. I just left it outside of her door. All right, it's getting pretty close to Blizzard voice time here. I've killed 26 mobs. I didn't used to like how people called a single target like a mob. It never made sense to me. Because a mob, when you think of the word mob, it's like 5 or 6 things coming at you, right? Look at that mob right there. Let's get out of here. It never made sense, but I started using it because that's what everybody, well, a lot of people call them. There it is. On the 28th kill.
Congratulations.
Thank you. All right, let's go report the sad news. What does she give us? I don't remember what she gives us. It's not the medallion, but it's like some garbage. It's something of his, actually, that she gives to us. Like, he doesn't need it anymore. I can dig that. She knows in her heart what's already happened, you know? She just needs confirmation. She needs to know. And I understand. That's my gift to her. Unless I come back later in the evening. It might be an additional gift. We're both lonely, you know? I don't know, maybe some cuddling. Between an orc and an undead. Love knows no boundaries, sees no color. That's right. Look at me getting all, like, poetic, man. Anybody writing this shit down? Pretty sure that's a big hell no. Doo-doo-doo, da-da-da. La-da-dee. Yeah, I've got a tickling sensation in the back of my throat that makes me want to continuously cough, and I'm trying not to.
What can I do for you?
I pray that Kron will return to me, but I'm almost certain I know his fate already.
Oh, my son, my beautiful son. Uncertain of my son's fate, I have tormented myself since he left. Now that I know what's happened, perhaps I can finally begin to mourn. Thank you, adventurer. Please take this. I was going to give it to Kron as a gift when he returned successful. Now that I know he is dead, I cannot bear to look at it.
For the Horde!
Looks like you've got some wine over here. And some candles are lit. Interesting, these are cots. Misha? Would you like to cuddle? Just putting it on the table. Just friendly cuddling. She's not down for that. She's not down for that. We're going to go to Razor Hill. Oh my God, what? Oh my God. Some of you may have realized not only have I been close to the water for a half an hour, I've been in the water. I really deserve to fail this challenge because I cannot focus on what I am doing. I am not in RP mode. I'm got the hat on. Was literally talking earlier in the episode about how I jumped in the water. I cannot believe how absent-minded I am, man. Kevin, what do I do here, buddy? What do I do, man? I can't let that go. I cannot believe... I mean, I can believe that I screwed it up that bad. This is unforgivable. I feel like I need to delete every piece of thing that I'm wearing here. This is horrible for her. Wow. I'm just flirting with NPCs, swimming in water. This guy has a quest. Well, you can get a bag, but we don't need the quest. Dude, this is so bad. How much I've screwed this up. So bad. I'm going to await... Kevin, what I'm thinking about doing is deleting everything that I have. Seriously, like everything. Getting rid of all of it. At least, maybe just get rid of the green stuff. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 pieces of green gear. That was unacceptable. I was swimming, man. We were by the water's edge the whole time.
What can I help? If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle.
I tell you what I'm going to do here. Kevin, if you're watching this, let me know what I should do. Do I delete all the greens? Should there be some other punishment? I've got to get it together here. I have just put Susie through hell. She's going to have to decompress for a while. So you might not see another episode until I hear from the man himself. Could be Like, I might miss a couple of days because I'm a little bit ahead in videos. In fact, I'm 2 days ahead. So there has to be a punishment. The gear thing has been working out, but Kevin's pretty creative. This is his challenge, and I have screwed it up. I've screwed it up way too much to be this early in the challenge. So we're going to see what happens here. I'm going to let Susie recover, decompress, maybe get some therapy and some medication. And that's going to do it. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to you and your family if you celebrate. If you don't celebrate Christmas, just enjoy this time of the year, the weather, and the people that you're around, your friends. Have a beautiful, beautiful time. I will talk to you soon. Take care.
Goodbye.
Peace.